Hello mis amores and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today, a thing happened. We gotta fix that thing. I mean, we can't fix it. It's a little late now. But we just have to find a way to deal with that thing. So last weekend, I was working away. I was editing last week's video. And then I realized, oh no, I need some groceries. Luckily for me, there's this great thing called delivery service. A bit expensive, but also you don't have to leave the house. So great. I actually didn't order too much, so you can imagine my surprise when I opened the door and the delivery guy kept on handing me more bags of what I had just ordered. I just nodded, smiled, said thank you, closed the door, and then looked into the bags, and that's when I realized I accidentally bought 36 bananas. Ah! Not that funny, I'm just in my anxious.
What did you buy? Show us. What did you buy? So many.
You may or may not know that we don't live here with 40 other people. It's just Naomi and me, and Naomi doesn't really eat that many bananas, so really, I had to find a way to somehow eat 36 bananas, plus the 4 bananas I had already owned. So let's just say last Saturday, I had a good 40 bananas. Since then, I've been eating a lot of bananas, so they're no longer 40 bananas. How many do I have left here? I'm a monkey.
Not the best monkey impression.
I'm not a real monkey, guys. Secret revealed. Look though, I've only got 18 bananas left. I mean, about 6 are in the freezer right now. But I think after this video, I will not have many bananas left. So as you may or may not know by now, we're gonna be making banana recipes. And for that, I obviously had to ask you guys on Instagram if you've got any great ideas. And 99.8% had the amazing idea that I never would have come up with without you guys.
Banana bread.
Oh my god, you would have thought of it too?
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. You guys are so smart and creative. Yes, we will be making a banana bread. Let's start with another recipe. Oh my god, no one wants to see your cock.
My cock?
Yeah. So the first one is actually an Instagram reel that we're gonna recreate. We're gonna be making banana popsicles, period. It says banana popsicle recipe in China. So the recipe isn't, maybe it's just a snack that is very popular in China. It's also a very easy snack. You take a banana, cut it in half. The thing is I don't really have sticks. Do you think chopsticks will work? You poke it with a stick, cover it in yogurt. Oh, I've got a framboise, what's it called? Raspberry flavored yogurt, and put whatever topping you want to put on it on top and pop it in the freezer, and that's it. In the reel, they've got all sorts of breakfast cereal thingies on top of their banana, but I didn't want to buy 10,000 kinds of this because I don't really eat this. I just don't want to waste food. Ooh, guys, look, this is my new favorite color combination, if you can see. But also, any color plus brown is my favorite color combination. Okay, one of mine. I have a lot of favorites. I haven't even told you guys how I could accidentally buy 36 bananas. It's actually not it's totally my fault, but let's just say it's not. Essentially, I just wanted to buy 6 bananas, and I didn't realize that they came in a pack of 6. And so I bought 6 times 6 bananas, you know? Yeah, so we're just gonna wait 4 hours. Slight change of plans. It has not been 4 hours, but we gotta try our yogurt popsicles because look at them. They look done and ready to be tried. They're stuck. They're not as colorful as in the reel, but it really doesn't matter. Like, I could have put sprinkles as well. Okay, without biting into the chopstick, I hope, we're gonna bite into our popsicle. Ooh.
That was cold.
Cheers.
I don't get the yogurt.
I do. Oh, that's also very unnecessary. Yeah, these cornflake thingies are also no longer.
They're so unnecessary.
Most of them are soggy as I expected, but also the ones that were in the example probably are also soggy and mushy and not nice. Oh!
Cold?
No. Here, you have to eat these too because I don't have room in the freezer anymore. If I were you, I probably wouldn't do that. But also, maybe, ooh, if instead of these thingies,
Smarties. M&M's.
I was thinking melted chocolate because obviously it would freeze. But yeah, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to talk to you. Now that that is done, we can finally, guys, calm down. We can make a banana bread. We can finally breathe again. In my life, I actually haven't made that many banana breads. Just cause usually my bananas don't survive as long as to be eligible for banana bread. I mean, usually banana bread is a way to get rid of your old bananas. We're gonna make a recipe by Fit Green Mind, and I'm really excited because I actually really like banana bread. She said this is the best banana bread ever. Well, anyway, here's what you'll need for the best banana bread. 3 medium and ripe bananas, but as you can see, these are 4 bananas. Yes, I can count. Oh. And you're gonna need 4 if you wanna put 1 on top in the end as well. 125 milliliters of plant-based milk, 75 grams of a sweetener of your choice. This is Ariana Grande. Agave syrup I used. 6 tablespoons of nut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 250 grams of flour, and a tablespoon of baking powder is in there already. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Also, very important, banana bread without cinnamon is not banana bread in my eyes. This is a vegan banana bread. Yay! Oh, and the first one was vegan as well. Damn, are we making vegan banana recipe? No, we're not. Into this bowl, we're gonna put 3 of the bananas. Let's mash them with a fork. We're gonna add the sweetener, as in the agave syrup in my case, and also the nut butter. Do not forget the plant-based milk and some vanilla extract. Stir, stir, stir. Fun, fun, fun. Fantastic. In a separate bowl, we're gonna combine the flour and the baking powder, and also a pinch of salt that I forgot to tell you guys about. Never forget the cinnamon. Now it's time to combine it all. It's a very simple recipe, you guys. This is not rocket science. Let's dump it in here. We will take this banana. Don't forget to peel it, that would be really great. Cut it in half, lengthwise. Oh no, it's falling apart. Don't fall apart, that's my job. In order for the bananas to caramelize, we're gonna sprinkle some brown sugar on top of them. It's oven time. We're gonna bake it at 175 degrees Celsius for 50 minutes. Hello.
Smells good.
This is what it looks like. This banana looks very sad. Guys, by the way, have you seen last week's video? Because Naomi still hasn't texted the guy.
Because he did make good suggestions for me to text him.
Tell her what to say to the love of her life. It's gonna be very mushy because for some reason it won't cook.
I love the mushy ones.
Nice.
But that really does not look cooked. Maybe need to cool it down a little bit. I'll be back.
You'll be back.
You've never watched this movie.
Huh? What? That is Hamilton. Don't disrespect me. It's been a couple more minutes. The texture of our banana bread hasn't changed much. I think that's just what makes this banana bread really nice. It looks very, very dense actually. Very gooey. But that could also be nice. Well, so that must have been my mistake. I put in all the ingredients that are supposed to be in there. It seems like raw dough, which I think it's still edible. It still tastes good. Huh? Well, it's safe to say, with whatever I've done wrong, this is definitely not the best banana bread ever. I just wish I knew what I've done wrong. Flavor-wise though, this is really nice. Well, guys, do exactly as I said, but do something differently. But let's move on to the next recipe. It's time for something cold again. And as I've told you guys, I have already put some bananas into the freezer like a couple of days ago. I cut them, yesterday. I cut them into slices and then put them in the freezer in order for us to make some ice cream now. I've never had an ice cream. It's supposed to resemble ice cream, but it's made of frozen bananas. We're gonna again follow a recipe from Instagram and make an Oreo banana ice cream. Oreo always works, right? I used to be obsessed with Oreo. Like when they first were introduced in Germany, maybe they've been around for like 10 years, I wanna say. Now I just don't eat them anymore. Like I still like them a lot, I just don't buy them. Everything is just way better when you don't have it as often, you know? When it's not so readily available either. We're just gonna make some ice cream. I don't know why I wanna go all philosophical on you guys, I'm sorry. For this recipe, you're not gonna need a lot. 5 to 8 frozen bananas, a tiny amount of dairy-free or plant-based milk, some dark chocolate chips, and Oreos. We're gonna need a blender. I really hope that our blender is strong enough because we do not have the best of the best blenders. So here I've got a bit of frozen banana. Now we have to pulse the frozen bananas. And I've got some oat milk here in order to create a nice, thick ice cream consistency. Now we can take some Oreos. Got some dark chocolate. And then also pulse it a couple of times. Done! Excuse this mess, by the way. Excellent, now it looks like this. And it's done, basically. Yeah, tastes alright. But now we gotta freeze it for another 2 to 3 hours. Why can I not just eat it like this? As it is written, so it shall be done. Ice cream, sachet, away. For our final recipe, we're gonna make something proper again. Like, it's actually a recipe this time. And again, we're gonna travel to the Philippines because we're gonna make a Filipino dessert. We have been to the Philippines. Never, unfortunately, but in one of my videos, we've been there. We've made mango royale. I have no idea what video. Oh, in my dessert video. I've loved the mango royale so much that I'm gonna trust the same person again because she told me to make saba con yelo. The thing is, I've learned on the internet and I've also had a bit of a conversation with Cheryl who suggested the recipe. Saba are usually plantains. And obviously I did not buy plantains, I bought 36 normal stinking bananas. But she said there's another version of this dessert and it's then called saging con yelo, and that is the one that we're gonna make. It seems like a pretty straightforward and easy recipe as well. That is if you've got an ice crusher and probably the proper bananas and plantains. But anyway, yeah. Essentially, it's shaved ice topped with caramelized banana. And then you pour evaporated milk on top. So here's what you're gonna need. I hope that I've found the right recipe. 4 cups of shaved ice, which we're gonna try and make in this blender. I've actually tried making shaved ice yesterday in it and it worked, kind of, sort of. Yeah, it worked. Then we need about 2 cups of, banana, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1.5 cups of water, and a bit of vanilla extract. And then also 3/4 of a cup of evaporated milk. I'm very nervous and it's gonna get very loud. I wish we were Elsa right now, but alas, I'm only Anna. Why am I doing this already? This should have been like the last step. So she also sent me a YouTube video of someone making saging con yelo, which I'm gonna link in the description down below. But also, it's in Filipino, so in order to make saging con yelo, I'm gonna take my video, go over there because we're gonna have to make it on the stove. Use the saucepan. Alright, and into this saucepan, we're gonna pour the water. We're also already gonna add the brown sugar. He doesn't even mix it. He actually, ooh, you can see me. He actually puts the lid on top. I think he starts mixing it after a couple of minutes. And I think we want to bring this to a boil. So we're making some sort of sugar syrup, I guess. Technically, once it boils, which is right now, you're supposed to add in the sliced bananas, but I think I'm gonna let it simmer on its own for a couple of minutes because with the sliced bananas, you're supposed to let it simmer for 20 minutes. And again, seeing as though I have bananas and not plantains, I don't think I wanna do that. This looks funny. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes now, which is why I'm gonna add my banana. Okay guys, it's been 20 minutes, but it's not as thick as it's still very liquid. Okay, I think it has thickened up a little bit more, but not too much, unfortunately. However, I think if I cook this for any longer, because it's been like over half an hour by now, I think my banana will dissolve completely. And maybe once it cools, because it has to cool a little, it'll get thicker then. Before we let it cool, we're gonna add a bit of vanilla extract. I've been waiting for way too long now. It should be cold. It's still lukewarm, but I'm also happy to say that it's way thicker now. I'm not happy to say that I think I will have to crush the ice again. Okay, let's just say our portion isn't gonna be super big, but everything is alright because we've got these pretty glasses, Lord. All that matters is that it's gonna look pretty in these glasses. Let's get to serving. I mean, it's really easy. So, according to the video, he puts the saging on the bottom of whatever you've got. Won't put too much because, again, we don't have that much ice. Next, we're gonna put some of our crushed ice on top. As a last step, evaporated milk. He put quite a lot on top. Wow, it actually looks like a nice drink. Look at this. Don't look at the mess, only look at this. Wowie! I'm gonna try it now before everything melts. Very interesting. Let me try. Okay. This is refreshing indeed. You know, my ice is a little questionable. It's not that easy to eat.
Interesting.
Cold.
Interesting.
Baby.
Yeah, I think this would be nice with crushed ice.
It used to be crushed, but then it turned into cubes again.
Wow, the banana's so sweet. That's yummy.
Baby. What we take from this is that this could be really good, but you shouldn't really try making this if you don't have an ice crusher machine thingy. But the saging, I think it's called, so the banana is
really nice.
Go try it if you've got an ice crusher. That said, I think I need to sit down. I need to have something proper to eat. Afterwards, I'm gonna have more banana because what else am I gonna do? Although, yes, I've only got 6.5 bananas left now, which I'm definitely gonna eat. But before I can eat, I wanna thank you guys for your suggestions. And also, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y entonces nos vemos la próxima vez. Bye bye.